My name is Deanna Charmison, and my speech today is on mental health burnout. Working 80 plus hours every week, every 2 weeks, with little to no breaks, very few days off, can lead to mental health burnout. Personally speaking, more responsibility at your job means more stress typically. I've worked in healthcare for 11 years, have moved up in my career, gaining more responsibility, which in turn led to more stress. My mental capacity became less. Symptoms such as brain fog, forgetfulness, moodiness, avoiding your work duties, and even dreading going to work every day are all signs of mental health burnout. Today, I wanted to inform you of how you can identify mental health burnout and prevent it. Symptoms continue to include exhaustion, dreading going to work, and irritability. Those in healthcare often feel a decline in the compassion that they have towards others because they feel burnout and stressed and just incapable of caring. Burnout is different from stress because it can last an extended period of time, and it's usually accompanied by the symptoms that I mentioned earlier. Mental health burnout affects millions of people, specifically doctors and nurses. And when I mention doctors, I'm usually talking about in the hospital setting, and these would be anesthesiologists, radiologists, surgeons, providers that work in the emergency department. Nurses on the floors typically work 12-hour shifts, and sometimes they do that 5 or 6 days before they get a day off. Due to having high demand jobs with long hours, healthcare workers feel the mental pressure. Women experience mental health burnout more often than men. I think this is because women also have to care about the bills and the children and the household, and a lot of times they may not have the support they need. Finally, let's discuss preventing mental health burnout. First and foremost, self-care. The way you care about yourself is typically how you will care about others. You need to unplug when you're away from work. Don't check your emails. Don't continue to check your work calendar when you're at home. Take a walk during lunch break at noon. Go outside if the weather's nice, soak up some sun, take in some fresh air. Use your PTOs when you're able to. A lot of places offer paid time off, so if you're able to occasionally request a day off just to stay at home and be lazy, that is self-care. Eat and drink healthy. It's always a good idea to eat healthy foods, drink plenty of water, and of course try your best to get plenty of rest each night. You need to have a good work-life balance. Work as many hours as you are at home. Don't sign up for extra hours at work. Don't discuss your work at home. Make sure that you keep those two separated. Identify things that you can and can't control at your job. Pick your battles. Do one thing at a time in the amount of time that you're there for your shift. Don't volunteer to take on extra work. And if there's something going on that's out of your control or doesn't involve you, try not to absorb that because that can add to your stress and your burnout. Thank you. I have no